Hi, it's Dennis Daly. Nice to have you along on All Week Theater, where we take a classic radio episode and play it out over 5 days. Now, part 3 of Night Beat.
Your number is on a 4-party line. When your receiver's up, it stops the service on all the lines. I must insist that you replace your receiver.
And what will you do if I don't?
It's my duty to see that the lines are open. I will have to keep ringing until you do.
Oh! Hello! 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 The phone kept ringing. And ringing. Until I guess I went a little crazy. I grabbed my coat and ran down the hall. When I got to the front door, I found a note pasted on the glass. I know your secrets. I don't know just what happened after that. I remember running. And that cold water.
Is there someone who would really want to harm you?
Yes, I don't know.
All right, we'll see. You should be getting out of those wet clothes. Come on now. Find something warm and dry.
Oh, what about you?
Does that answer your question? I think that's my tailor now. Now go in and change and knock before you come back.
What?
Yeah, just like that.
Oh.
Here's some clothes.
Oh, you must be the man from Sears.
Oh.
What's that?
There's something you can do for me, Pop.
My name's... They call me Lucky. What is it you want?
I want the names and present addresses as tenants who used to live here.
What do you want that for?
I want to ask them why they moved from here.
What business is it of yours?
It's no, I'm just curious.
That ain't in my department.
Uh-huh. Would this help you find that information?
Sure easy with your money, ain't you? But put it away. It won't do you no good. First place, I don't know where they moved. Second place, I can tell you why. I go myself and I had any place to move.
Well, why did they move?
Because this is a crazy house, that's why. People walking around all hours, peeping and prying.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't be meaning that for me, would you?
No, for you. Wandering all over they was. Top floor, this floor, even in the basement. I saw them a-looking and a-searching.
Searching for what?
I ain't a-saying.
Tell me what you mean, Pop. Lucky. You can tell me about it.
There ain't nothing more I'm going to say excepting this. Just heed, mister, you don't get in somewhere you can't get out of alive.
You are listening to Night Beat, starring Frank Lovejoy as Randy Stone.
There I stood in a strange apartment, wringing wet, with an armful of shabby, faded clothes and a door slammed in my face. Well, I wonder what that was all about. Must be as nutty as a candy bar. Just heed, mister, you don't... Yeah.
Can I come in now?
Oh, not yet.
Has Lucky gone yet?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, myself. It's getting me, too. Okay, come on in.
What's getting you too, Randy?
This house. Next, I'll be hearing things.
You don't believe me?
Oh, sure. I believe most of it happened. The rest was the product of fear and panic. What about this Henrietta, what's her name?
Etta? What about her?
Think she'd know anything?
If she doesn't, it's not her fault. She tries to keep an eye on everything.
Well, maybe I should get my stories from her. That's a gal I want to see. Come on.
Not me. I wouldn't be caught dead.
Yeah. All right, you make some coffee. I'll be back. I stepped across the hall, rang the buzzer. There was no answer. I rang again several times. I knocked, and I waited. And then I heard it. Sounded like someone in trouble, someone moaning. I put my shoulder to the door. At the same time, I tried the knob. The door opened to my touch, and I almost fell into the room. There in the center of the floor swayed a little white-haired lady, and she was singing. In her hand, she held a typewritten note. When she saw me, she smiled pleasantly.
Hello?
I'm sorry to break in like this. I rang.
Well, come in.
I see you got a note, too.
What?
That note.
Oh, this. Oh, yes, isn't it exciting? Here, see?
I know your secret.
What?
I know your secret.
Speak up, young man. Don't be afraid of me.
I know your secret.
Oh, you do? Then you must be the one who sent this.
Do you have one?
Oh, dear. Just a minute while I fasten my aid. Now, what did you say?
Do you have one?
You needn't shout, young man. I can hear perfectly well. Now, what is it you want to borrow? Do I have one what?
Do you have a secret?
A secret? I thought you said you knew.
All right, look, let's start over. Now, I walked in. You were holding a typewritten note in your hand which said, I know your secret. I read the note. I did not send it. That clear?
Why, yes, it seems so to me.
So join me next time when we cut up yet another old-time radio show into 5 parts on All Week Theater.